Alright guys, okay, I feel it's time for us to come in. I think it's time for us to come in. As we all know that gold is in a downward trend. Gold is in a downward trend. The overall trend movement for gold is downward trend movement. So okay, so many stop losses have been taken so far. A lot have been wiped, and gold is still hunting people's stop loss as we speak now. But I feel it's time for us to come in. Alright. Our first stop loss was hit, and I just want to show you guys what I am looking at currently to take action, how you too can as well use this information to take advantage of gold. Alright, okay, so let's go to 4-hour. Now we are in 4-hour time frame, and you can see this massive movement. I was looking at this level earlier, and gold failed to respect this zone. Alright, so now I'm looking at this zone, and another zone I am looking at is this zone here. Okay, so now what am I looking at? What exactly do I need to see to honor this zone, or to get this information that price is going to pull back down, since we are in a downward trend? Okay, all right, let me switch to 1 minute. Okay, we are in 1 minute, and as you can see, this line is the resistance level we marked in H4. It's the resistance level we marked in H4. So based on my strategy, what do I need to see? Okay, and don't forget my risk management strategy. I split my entries. My second entry is gonna be at around 30 pips above, then my third entry is gonna be at around 50 pips, while my stop loss is 70 pips. Okay, that's how I split my entries. I don't open all positions at the same time. If I'm risking one standard lot, I make sure I split it into 3 places. Okay, gold is already experiencing difficulties at this zone, experiencing difficulties, moving higher again. Let's see what's happening. Okay, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss content like this. Subscribe guys, subscribe to my channel so you can witness more of this. Okay, we first of all marked our resistance level in H4 here, and the first level we're looking at was here. The first level was here, and gold failed to respect that level, and we look out for this level again, and at this level we got a signal at this level. So when gold came to that level, what we did was this: we switched to 1 minute, And in M1, in 1 minute, we were looking for price to give us our shadow entry pattern. And how is our shadow entry pattern? Here is it. Alright, once it has gotten to the resistance level, you want to see price create two liquidity zones and wipe it off. For example, here, first liquidity, come up, take it out, and create another one, come back again, take it out. Once you have this, you want to start looking for price to come back down and break the support which was previously resistance. All right, come down, break the support, and then you sell. Okay, so at this level, you see what gold did. When gold came to the resistance level, it created series of liquidity, guys. Gold came up, created liquidity here, then moved back up, cleared this liquidity here. Coming down, it didn't give us that straight liquidity wipe. Now see what happened. Gold now came back up after creating liquidity here, took off this liquidity, came back down. Gold now pulled up and took off this liquidity here. You can see with this candle here, took off this liquidity, the liquidity above here with this very candle, guys. Yeah, so now we were looking for gold to come back and break this zone, but we didn't have it happen. Instead, we keep having additional liquidity created. Okay, so now you can see again, gold formed more liquidity here. Gold created a new liquidity here, then come back, clear it off, and created another liquidity here, came up, and immediately gold took this last liquidity here. Gold came down, break the resistance, and we enter for a sell. That's how simple it is, guys. So I don't know if you guys can really understand what I'm explaining here. I don't know if you guys can really understand what I am explaining here. Okay, so well, let me try my best and make it up again. First of all, we were looking for trend direction in gold. Okay, so we use 4-hour or daily to do so, to analyze where the trend of a particular market is. Okay, so now after I checked my 4-hour time frame, I saw that gold is in a downward trend movement. If you look at this, all this, you can see that gold is in a straight downward movement. Yeah, after knowing that gold is in a downward trend movement, I was now looking to short the market once price get to resistance. Yeah, looking to short the market once price get to the resistance level. All right, so here my first point was here. I was looking at this zone. Gold didn't respect that zone. Okay, gold came up and broke that zone. Yeah, so now another zone I was looking at again was this zone and this zone. Okay, you can see what happened. Immediately gold came to this zone. Gold came to this zone. To this zone, I switched to M1. Okay, I switched to 1 minute time frame. So in 1 minute time frame, I want to see gold creating liquidity zone. I want to see traps. I want to see where people stop loss are gonna be taken out first. In summary, like, I want to see people being taken out. I want to see people's stop loss being taken out for at least 2 times. Okay, in this form. Okay, in this form, I want to see this pattern. Gold came to resistance. Let me say came to resistance, create liquidity, move up, take this liquidity, create another liquidity, move up, take the liquidity again for at least 2 times. Then I will now start looking for gold to break this support which was previously resistant. Then I sell. I hope you get my explanation, right? So now see what happened. Immediately gold came to this. You see what happened. Gold created liquidity here, and gold moved up again, took out this liquidity. Now we are looking for gold to take liquidity for at least 2 times, but gold just took it once here, so we are still going to be waiting. Okay, so now you can see after gold pulled down, it created another liquidity here. Okay, and after creating that liquidity, it dropped. All right, now people were in for sell, and see what gold did. Gold now, boom, took off the liquidity there. All right, gold took off the liquidity here with this large candlestick. So now we were ready. We knew that our setup was confirmed. What we were looking at is now confirmed. We were ready for the entry. So we were now looking for price to come back and break this zone. We're looking for gold to come back, break, then we sell. Okay, we're looking for gold to come back, then we sell. But gold didn't return back. It keep on pulling up, and as it keep pulling up, we keep on mapping that zone. Pulling up, it created another liquidity here. It created another liquidity here, came down, moved up, and took this liquidity. All right, created another liquidity here, created another liquidity here, push up and clear that liquidity. So at this level, we see gold now dropped and gave us the entry pattern. All right, and gave us the entry confirmation. Gold dropped and gave us the entry confirmation at this level. So we were in for a sell at this level. You can see what is happening right now. You can see what is happening. Gold is pushing down, right? So that's how simple it is. Look for liquidity to be taken at least twice. Look for this, guys. 1, 2. Then if you see gold now come down and break the current support which was previously resistant, you sell. You can see what happened immediately I gave the signal. All right, okay.